am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. And yes, everybody hates Drake right now. I mean, everyone. Everyone. Now, you do have your usual cast of characters defending him. Of course, you got Ish defending him, Maul defending him, and now Young Jock, apparently. We're about to get into that. But everybody else is just shitting on him because he did some Karen ass shit. He went and sued his label, like, with a full-ass 81-page lawsuit. I read through it. Shit was wild, what I read. It sounded like a whole bunch of Twitter opinions, in my opinion. It was just like Drake got all his sources in that lawsuit should have been sourced from Elon Musk's Twitter. Like, that's where all that came from. So, either way, we'll see where this goes with this whole lawsuit. But everybody has had some interesting thoughts about it. I was busy this weekend. As you can see, I wasn't active, so I really didn't react to what Joe Budden had to say. He said some things. Maul and Rory said some things. There was some things said that I missed. And then, the other reactors reacted to it as well. It was a lot going on, so I just let them have it. But we're back. We're here. We'll catch everything we can now. And I didn't want to get into what Young Jock had to say. Look, I didn't want to talk about Drake 5 times in a row. Like, that's OD in my opinion. Like, look, I get it. I'm in these YouTube streets. Got to do whatever I can to push the algorithm. But god damn, it's not much more else I can say about the topic. What do you want me to say? My only opinion on the whole subject and matter is this. I've said it once. I'll say it again. Drake suing his damn label is worse than Cole apologizing. It's way worse. Way fucking worse. Way worse. And that's just how I feel. Either way. Let's hear what Young Jock has to say. And Ray Daniels. Shout out to him.
Can I jump in? I want to say this. So this is what I think really happened. So number one, I know Amber Rose had a statement where she said it's easy to pick on Drake because he's biracial, and she's partially telling the truth. Mm-hmm. And here's why. Because there's a safety that I feel with Jock. Why? Because we from the South Side. Shanika, we from the South Side. Like, it's different, right? It's like, I know that we want to protect our hood or everything. I just know it's different, right? So I think that what happens with Drake is that he gets in these rooms with these white men, these very, very powerful white men, and they talk to his Jewish side in those private rooms. And they told him the truth. Like, let me tell you how we really do this shit since you're one of us. And I think that he knew all of that, and then he saw it work against him. Mm-hmm. And once it worked against him, he sued them. And my message to Drake would be this: don't sue them, air them the fuck out. If you really want to get black people on your side, because we fuck with you, instead of playing the white man's way and suing them, do the black Twitter route and air them the fuck out. What did they say to you behind closed doors? Because I'm being real with you, they done said so much shit to me behind closed doors in them buildings that I'm like, fuck, and you can't speak on it because it kills your career. Obviously, I wrote a letter and they was like, get rid of him, he speaks up. They don't like niggas that air them out. So instead of airing out LeBron fucking bitches through academics, which is some whack nigga shit to do, let me give you some real nigga shit to do. Air the shit that they say to you in those private rooms out right now, and you'll get the whole community loving and fucking with you again. Right. Because it's not making sense to us because we don't understand what they're saying. I'm 100% black, so when I walk in the room, I don't get the other conversations. But if you got
to, you support what he said.
What he said?
Because he kind of said that we don't do this, we don't do that, and this is what I'm trying to tell y'all right here. The moment someone stands up on a situation that they can stand up on, meaning you have every basis, every grounds to stand up on this, and you're the one who decides you're gonna go against the culture and do it, it's wrong to your culture. But when you come to the federal court, when you gotta stand in front of those judges and those prosecutors, it's real. Yeah. Here's the deal. Just because they didn't do it with Ether and all this fucking, that's part of our culture, it doesn't mean it's right. No.
Nas ain't never sold as much as Drake. Let's be very clear.
If you choose, if I say you're a pedophile, you're a rapist, if I say right here, what's your name? B Mill. Hey, that boy B Mill will be fucking little kids.
So I got a question.
Hold on. Let him finish. Yeah.
I want to hear Jock's side. Go ahead, Jock.
Messing with your livelihood.
But the only problem with that, young Jock, is if you don't have any true receipts, like if you don't have B Mill, for example, young Jock, just hear me out. For a quick little example, if you don't have B Mill, I don't know, on stage performing, inviting a 17-year-old girl up there, asking her age, finding out she's 17, and then you see B Mill still rub up on her, kiss up on her, and all this extra shit. You ain't got nothing like that, and then we can't just go off of what you're saying at that point. Like, oh, you're just saying that. Like, where's the proof? We need receipts before we really throw this guy to the fucking wolves for being a nasty ass, freaky ass nigga 69 God. I'm just saying.
And you can't come back from this. You start losing endorsements. You lose your fucking house. Your wife leave you, nigga. Your kids, they thought the family of your wife started saying, yo, you shouldn't have him around them. Now they figure out a way to get a restraining order. You can't tell kids, you will be fucked up, bro.
But for the record, he never called Drake a pedophile.
He did.
He said
what? He said a homie.
Certified.
He said certified pedophile. Why is he around?
Yeah.
That's why I love this show.
Pedophile.
That's why I love this show.
Pedophile.
Jock just said it. If it messes with my livelihood, that's a problem, right?
Is it messing with Drake's livelihood right now?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, but
And that's another conversation I've been hearing that I wanted to dead. I don't know if I talked about this on the podcast or not, but we definitely had a conversation about this. They were arguing, or at least Charlie, he was arguing to me that Kendrick never called Drake a PDF file and not like us. I don't know what song y'all heard. I don't know what song y'all listened to, but he definitely alluded to it and, in a sense, outright called him one. Period. Like, that's just what he did. Hey, Drake, I hear you like him young. Okay, that could mean he likes him age 18, 19. Why is he saying that as a diss? He's clearly giving us a double entendre, double meaning. It means something else. Then he comes back around and goes, certified lover boy, certified PDF file. Drake made an album called Certified Lover. That's a Drake album. I get in that moment he was referring to Baca having a weird case and all that, but Baca never made an album called Certified Lover Boy, guys. Drake did. So in referring to Certified Lover Boy, Kendrick instead called it Certified PDF Files. In turn, calling Drake a PDF file. Do you catch the drift? Did the drift get caught? Like, did you ride the wave with me? If not, if you're still fucking delusional, be delusional.
I will. Let me. I'm gonna just add. Okay, go ahead.
So here's my thing. So I'm telling academics, hey, homie, stepping out.
Yeah.
That's not messing with LeBron James's legacy and his livelihood.
Yeah.
Okay, so consider the source. That's what I'm saying. This crybaby man.
Say it, nigga.
He's a crybaby bitch.
But yes, I love that.
Look at y'all.
He's a crybaby
that we know is
bitch.
just an upstanding role model. He's cool. Everybody likes him. Anybody.
Snoop Dogg.
Okay, Snoop, right?
I'm sorry.
Okay, so here's my thing. If this is Kendrick versus Snoop, and he's messing with Snoop, then way cool. Drake, you've been fucking with folks forever. And now it's on you. Take that. It's like, put it to you like this. There was a little kid that decided to get into the wider war. He was 15 years old, and they're like, you killed a little kid. And you know what he said when he shot him? Take your medicine, son. You stepped out here. I ain't tell you to come out here with a gun.
That's
you
true.
did.
He begged him to. And then I will say, this is my thing. Drake asked for this. He did. And he accused Kendrick Lamar in his song First of being an abuser and saying that Kendrick Lamar's child is his manager's kid. So that's, hold on. So is that not defamatory to say that I whooped my wife and that my kid's not mine? So
Can it be proven?
But you cannot. You cannot say something and then get mad at the reaction that you get.
I'm not standing.
You can't get mad at the reaction you
get. When somebody goes to the bottom of hell to make allegations about you, unless you have proof, because we can say he didn't say certified pedophile, but me being on radio 20 plus years, people listen at a third grade level. I ain't never heard the shit that y'all just said. I heard certified pedophile. Point blank and period. Exactly. That's the connection. That is what I heard every time I hear the song. So with that being said, like people saying that Drake rules are what should be the norm in this hip hop industry. He came from Canada. Okay, this is somebody who, at the end of the day, black people rock with Drake. White people love him. His mixture of the Jew and the black has been his
greatest
matrix.
combination in hip hop history.
It has been the matrix. It has broke the code. He sold more than anybody that you named before back in the day that was getting away with the bullshit. And because, like you said, he knows what the matrix code is, and sat down with these Jewish people that his mama.
Cooking.
That his mama that's the type of shit that they on. They sat down and agreed to, okay, well, what can I do against what this man? I looked it up. It came out May the 18th. This man let this shit cook for 8 months before he filed his lawsuit. Before he said,
he thought he was really mad at the people because it became a hit. If it went away, he wouldn't have sued.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. If Drake won the battle, he definitely would not have sued Kendrick Lamar, even if he dropped Not Like Us and called him a certified pedophile. If Drake had won that battle, just strictly won it, just blowout, Kendrick lost, we all said it, we all called it, he wouldn't be in court right now. He'd be on vacation. This nigga being Turks and Caicos getting some hoes. Turks and Caicos. That's what he'd be doing right now. Either way, let me know what y'all had to think about that whole conversation and situation. Shout out to Ray Daniels, Young Jock, and the cast of crew that they had on this panel. Either way, I am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. Shout out to the scammers scamming, the hoes hoeing, the thoughts thotting, the thieves thieving, the winners winning, the losers losing. Shout out everybody. Peace.